Welcome to the Ultimate Biology Quiz Challenge. Today, we are putting your knowledge to the test to see if you can outperform a medical student. Are you ready to prove your understanding of the biology, the living world? So, let's start.
Question 1. Cell division occurs in plants and in animals. Option A. Continuously, only up to a certain age. Option B. Only up to a certain age, continuously. Option C. Continuously, never. Option D. Once, twice. Answer is continuously, only up to a certain age. Question 2. The sum total of all the chemical reactions occurring in our body is known as Option A. Metabolism. Option B. Growth. Option C. Regeneration. Option D. Reproduction. Answer is metabolism. Question 3. ICBN stands for Option A. International Code of Botanical Nomenclature. Option B. International Congress of Biological Names. Option C. Indian Code of Botanical Nomenclature. Option D. Indian Congress of Biological Names. Answer is International Code of Botanical Nomenclature. Question 4. The order generally ends with Option A. AIIMS. Option B. AC. Option C. EE. Option D. None. Answer is AIIMS. Question 5. The famous botanical garden KW is located in Option A. England. Option B. Lucknow. Option C. Berlin. Option D. Australia. Answer is England. Question 6. Each statement in the key is called Option A. Lead. Option B. Catalogs. Option C. Manuals. Option D. Monographs. Answer is lead. Question 7. Which of the following statements regarding growth is incorrect? Option A. In plants, growth by cell division is seen only up to a certain stage. Option B. Growth exhibited by non-living objects is by accumulation of material on the surface. Option C. A multicellular organism grows by cell division. Option D. Growth in vitro culture of unicellular organisms can be observed by counting the number of cells. Answer is, in plants, growth by cell division is seen only up to a certain stage. Question 8. One of the most important functions of botanical gardens is that Option A. They provide a beautiful area for recreation. Option B. One can observe tropical plants there. Option C. They allow ex situ conservation of germplasm. Option D. They provide the natural habitat for wildlife. Answer is, they provide a beautiful area for recreation. Question 9. The disadvantage of using common names for species is that Option A. The names may change. Option B. One name does not apply universally. Option C. One species may have several common names and one common name may be applied to two species. Option D. All. Answer is, the names may change. Question 10. The taxonomic unit phylum in the classification of animals is equivalent to which hierarchical level in classification of plants? Option A. Class. Option B. Order. Option C. Division. Option D. Family. Answer is class. Question 11. Refer the botanical name of wheat Triticum aestivum and identify the statement which correctly describes it. Option A. The second word belongs to genus and starts with a small letter. Option B. Both the words Triticum aestivum denote the specific epithet. Option C. The first word Triticum denotes the genus which starts with a capital letter. Option D. The first word Triticum denotes the specific epithet while the second word denotes the genus. Answer is, the second word belongs to genus and starts with a small letter. Question 12. Couplet represents the choice made between two opposite options which results in Option A. Rejection of both the option. Option B. Acceptance of both the option. Option C. Either acceptance or rejection of both the option. Option D. Acceptance of only one and rejection of the other. Answer is rejection of both the option. Question 13. In multicellular organisms refers to the production of progeny possessing features more or less similar to those of parents. Option A. Growth. Option B. Reproduction. Option C. Metabolism. Option D. Consciousness. Answer is reproduction. Question 14. Binomial nomenclature means Option A. One name given by two scientists. Option B. One scientific name consisting of a generic and specific epithet. Option C. Two names, one Latinase, other of a person. Option D. Two names of same plant. Answer is one scientific name consisting of a generic and specific epithet. Question 15. Which of the following taxonomic aid provides information for the identification of names of species found in an area? Option A. Monograph. Option B. Manual. Option C. Flora. Option D. Periodical. Answer is manual. Question 16. Which one of the following taxonomical aid is used for identification of plants and animals based on similarities and dissimilarities? Option A. Flora. Option B. Keys. Option C. Monographs. Option D. Catalogs. Answer is keys. Question 17. The keys are based on contrasting characters generally in a pair called Option A. Flora. Option B. Couplet. Option C. Couplet plus flora. Option D. Manuals. Answer is couplet. Question 18. Which one of the following is not a correct statement? Option A. Botanical gardens have collection of living plants for reference. Option B. A museum has collection of photographs of plants and animals. Option C. Key is a taxonomic aid for identification of specimens. Option D. Herbarium is a storehouse that contains dried, pressed and preserved plant specimens. Answer is a museum has collection of photographs of plants and animals. Question 19. Taxonomic hierarchy refers to Option A. Stepwise arrangement of all categories for classification of plants and animals. Option B. A group of senior taxonomists who decide the nomenclature of plants and animals. Option C. A list of botanists or zoologists who have worked on taxonomy of a species or group. Option D. Classification of a species based on fossil record. Answer is a group of senior taxonomists who decide the nomenclature of plants and animals. Question 20. Which one of the following is the first step in taxonomy? Option A. Naming. Option B. Description. Option C. Identification. Option D. Classification. Answer is description. Question 21. Which of the following is the only taxonomic categories that has a real existence? Option A. Phylum. Option B. Species. Option C. Genus. Option D. Kingdom. Answer is species. Question 22. As we go from species to kingdom in a taxonomic hierarchy, the number of common characteristics. Option A will decrease. Option B will increase. Option C remain same. Option D may increase or decrease. Answer is will increase. Question 23. In majority of higher animals and plants and are mutually exclusive events. Option A. Growth, nutrition. Option B, nutrition, consciousness. Option C, growth, reproduction. Option D, reproduction, consciousness. Answer is growth, reproduction. Question 24. Which of the following factors exclusively affects reproduction in seasonal breeders, both plants and animals? Option A, water. Option B, temperature. Option C, a photoperiod. Option D, wall. Answer is photoperiod. Question 25. Which of the following term is used to refer the number of varieties of plants and animals on Earth? Option A, taxonomy. Option B, identification. Option C, biodiversity. Option D, classification. Answer is biodiversity. Question 26. In printed scientific names, only the is capitalized. Option A, class. Option B, species. Option C, genus. Option D, family. Answer is genus. Question 27. Systematics refers to the Option A, identification and classification of plants and animals. Option B, nomenclature and identification of plants and animals. Option C, diversity of kinds of organisms and their relationship. Option D, different kinds of organisms and their classification. Answer is diversity of kinds of organisms and their relationship. Question 28. Families are characterized on which of the following features of plant species? Option A, external morphology. Option B, anatomy of parts. Option C, vegetative and reproductive parts. Option D, seasonal similarities and variations. Answer is vegetative and reproductive parts. Question 29. Herbarium is a Option A, garden where medicinal plants are grown. Option B, garden where herbaceous plants are grown. Option C, dry garden. Option D, chemical to kill plants. Answer is dry garden. Question 30. Keys are generally in nature. Option A, physical. Option B, chemical. Option C, analytical. Option D, qualitative. Answer is analytical. Question 31. Growth in living organisms occurs by Option A, division of cells. Option B, increase in biomass. Option C, accumulation of material by external agency. Option D, increase in biomass plus division of cells. Answer is accumulation of material by external agency. Question 32. Two animals which are the members of the same order must also be the members of the same. Option A, class. Option B, family. Option C, genus. Option D, species. Answer is genus. Question 33. The most important feature of all living systems is to Option A, utilize oxygen to generate energy. Option B, replicate the genetic information. Option C, produce gametes. Option D, utilize solar energy for metabolic activities. Answer is produce gametes. Question 34. In angiosperm, characters of flowers are used in classification because Option A, flowers are attractive. Option B, flowers are large. Option C, character of flowers are conserved. Option D, none. Answer is character of flowers are conserved. Question 35. Genus represents Option A, an individual plant or animal. Option B, a collection of plants or animals. Option C, group of closely related species of plants or animals. Option D, gnome. Answer is group of closely related species of plants or animals. Question 36. Which of the following is less general in characters as compared to genus? Option A, species. Option B, division. Option C, class. Option D, family. Answer is class. Question 37. If an organism is in the same class but not in the same family, then it may belong to same. Option A, genus. Option B, species. Option C, variety. Option D, order. Answer is variety. Question 38. Which of the following shows the correct example of taxonomic category genus? Option A, potato, tomato and brinjal belong to Solanum. Option B, monkey, gorilla and gibbon are placed in Mammalia. Option C, Solanum, petunia and datura are placed in Solanaceae. Option D, Mangifera indica, Solanum tuberosum and Panthera leu. Answer is Solanum, petunia and datura are placed in Solanaceae. Question 39. X being a higher category is the assemblage of families which exhibit a few Y characters. The Z characters are less in a number as compared to different genera included in a family. Identify X, Y, and Z. Option A, X order, Y similar, Z similar. Option B, X genus, Y similar, Z different. Option C, X species, Y different, Z similar. Option D, X class, Y different, Z different. Answer is X species, Y different, Z similar. Question 40. Which of the following are unique features of living organisms? Option A, growth and reproduction. Option B, reproduction and ability to sense environment. Option C, metabolism and interaction. Option D, wall. Answer is all. Question 41. The fungi, the filamentous algae, the protonema of mosses, all easily multiply by. Option A, budding. Option B, fissing. Option C, regeneration. Option D, fragmentation. Answer is fragmentation. Question 42. Each category of taxonomic hierarchy refers to as a unit of. Option A, systematic. Option B, identification. Option C, nomenclature. Option D, classification. Answer is classification. Question 43. Taxon is a. Option A, unit of classification. Option B, species. Option C, highest rank of classification. Option D, group of closely related organisms. Answer is group of closely related organisms. Question 44. The practical purpose of classification of living organisms is to. Option A, explain the origin of living organisms. Option B, trace the evolution of living organisms. Option C, name the living organisms. Option D, facilitate identification of unknown organisms. Answer is facilitate identification of unknown organisms. Question 45. Which of the following is not a characteristic of life? Option A, reproduction. Option B, complex chemical organization. Option C, adaptation to environmental changes. Option D, differentiation from cells to tissues. Answer is differentiation from cells to tissues. Question 46. Which one of the taxonomic aids can give comprehensive account of complete compiled information of any one genus or family at a particular time? Option A, taxonomic key. Option B, flora. Option C, herbarium. Option D, monograph. Answer is monograph. Question 47. Which of the following statements is correct? Option A. Only living organisms grow. Option B. Plants grow only up to a certain age. Option C. The growth in living organisms is from inside. Option D. All. Answer is all. Question 48. Which of the following statements regarding nomenclature is correct? Option A. Generic name always begins with capital letter whereas specific name with small letter. Option B. Scientific name should be printed in italics. Option C. Scientific name when typed or handwritten should be underlined. Option D. All. Answer is all. Question 49. Which of the following statements are correct about herbarium? Option A. It is a storehouse of collected plant specimens that are dried and preserved on sheets. Option B. Herbarium sheets contain information about date and place of collection, names, family, collector's name, etc. Option C. It serves as quick referral systems in taxonomical studies. Option D. All. Answer is all. Question 50. Taksha differs from taxon due to being. Option A. A higher taxonomic category than taxon. Option B. Lower taxonomic category than taxon. Option C. The plural of taxon. Option D. The singular of taxon. Answer is the singular of taxon. Question 51. The common characteristics between tomato and potato will be maximum at the level of their Option A. Genus. Option B. Family. Option C. Order. Option D. Division. Answer is division. Question 52. Which of the following characters given below displays the description of lowest taxonomic category of organisms in the plant and animal kingdom? Option A. It includes one or more than one order. Option B. It is a group containing one or more families. Option C. It is a group of related organisms that resemble one another. Option D. It is a group of organisms that are closely related and share similar characteristics. Answer is, it is a group of organisms that are closely related and share similar characteristics.